Okay. So a few things I want to talk about just because, I don't know, I feel somewhat directionless right now. It's just fantastic. You know, it's great. It's great. I mean, for whoever has seen my first video that I put out talking about how it's been this year and how it kind of pretty much like put me and many other people in a situation to where we're not exactly sure what to do. And part of the video that I talked about was me creating like content and stuff, which I realized
is way harder
than I thought it was going to be. You know, I'm trying to make shorts while also trying to find work, and I'm doing content with other things too. I'll just wait to tell you guys that piece when I actually have things to show you, because I don't want to promise anything like how I did the last video saying, oh, I'm gonna have shorts for you, and then nothing came up. But I'll wait until I actually have like proof to be like, hey, look at what I'm doing. I've been trying to find time to write those shorts that I told you guys about. It's not that they're hard to write, it's just finding the time in between doing all these things. Like I had client work that I was working on last week and came up multiple times because of changes I had to make. Due to my own fault. You know, it's been a while since I worked on client work, so definitely gave me a refresher on like crossing my T's and dotting my I's, and making sure that everything is like down to the point, right? Like everything's down. Yeah, and so I normally don't write anything that I work on. Normally I'm just like run and gun. Someone calls me to do something, I have direction from someone else, and then I work on it. Me actually having to try to write and direct these things. I mean, I'm normally just going to be the talent unless I ask a friend to be like, hey, can you help me with shooting or being talent or whatever. And they're small. It's not like they take long. It's just I'm the kind of person that likes having a script, storyboard, and a shot list. I mean, they're not hard to make. I just need to spend an afternoon like doing them. Like today I wrote down that I probably will do them, but I probably won't because I'm doing a bunch of other things now too that I guess are a bit more important. Another thing too, aside from creating those shorts in terms of making content, like this is just one idea that I just thought of, is just like talking about things. I'm gonna call this talking stuff. This type of like section where I just talk to you guys. I don't know if this is the setup I'm going to continue doing, but I'm gonna figure that out. I don't know. Like I just have like this room to work with, so I don't know if you could call this a vlog, but call it a vlog, I guess. I don't know. Just me talking. Yeah, and with trying to find work online, boy, that is hard, man. I don't know what I'm doing with finding work online. I have some friends that do this finding work online thing, but man, it is not that easy. I need to turn this down a bit. I need to turn this down. That should be good level. Is this a dog hair? My dog's hair is good everywhere, bro. All right. I have 3 mics set up right now. I just want to see what sounds good. I think this is still going to be the one, but I just don't want to use a lav mic because of the ruffling from like clothes and stuff. Yeah, and so what I was saying before with creating content, right? Like this is one thing that I'm going to be doing. I want to, so that I'm able to get more content out, is like having a day where I just go out, shoot, get like shots of me doing stuff or like clips of places that I want to be at. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good idea, just taking a day to be like, yo, let me just grab stuff. I went to a plant nursery like yesterday with a friend of mine, and I caught like a bunch of pictures because I've never been to one before. I've lived in Deerfield my whole life. There's a plant nursery right here, and it's pretty cool. All these different types of trees, plants, herbs. If you've ever thought, oh, if I didn't want to buy like fruits and vegetables from the grocery store, how would I be able to just grow them? There's literally like places where you can do that and get seeds and stuff. Like I didn't know that because I'm uncultured, I guess. But so here are the pictures from it. They're gonna pop up on the screen right now. And I might post them to IG, I don't know, maybe. Outside of that, right, like hitting up other creators to work with. Like I know some people that are pretty close to me who I was thinking like it wouldn't be a bad idea. We go out and we just go to places and shoot. Just grab shots for each other and get content. And you could probably edit all of the pictures in one day and you'll have content for a whole week. And a bunch of like picture ideas or like small clip ideas. And I guess you could just do that. I've seen it was I think his name's Ryan Cal. Sorry, Ryan, if I'm Jesus, God, butchering your last name. Sorry about that. If I am, then yeah, I'm sorry, but I think it's Ryan Cal. I think it is. And shout out to him. I've learned a lot from him actually. And also YC Imaging. He definitely showed that too. I think he was doing it with Creative Ryan in the video that I saw, and like that was dope. And I was like, dang, they got all those really nice pictures in like the same day. Like that's so crazy. Like I was like, that's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. Like I should think about doing that. So, and then also with like the content, like the look of like my content online too, right? So how do I want this to look? I have no clue. I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work on it, and then as I work on it, I'll be like, maybe I should stick to this look. I've seen a lot of videos where people are talking about like consistent branding and look for your page, and where like the color palette needs to be the same, and like I don't know. I think that's okay, but I also have no idea. I mean, I'm just trying to create, right? Like, I mean, with creating, are there really any rules? I guess not. But with branding, there has to be, because how else do you expect, like, how else do people expect to know what they're going to get from you, right? It needs to be consistent, but in what ways should it be? I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. I just realized I haven't been looking at the camera this whole time. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with it. But yeah, like I was saying, looking for online work has been super hard. The sites I've been finding are all sites that you have to like kind of pay to give out proposals to people. I was kind of like, bro, like how do you expect anyone to, like, I used to use Thumbtack when I first started, and Thumbtack took a bunch of my money when I started with Thumbtack. And personally, I don't want to deal with that same experience again with Upwork and all these other sites. A tactic that I've been thinking of doing is just finding a bunch of YouTubers that I like that don't seem to have their content like in a way that is as professional as maybe they would like it to be, or maybe they just have too much content and they're having trouble getting it done. I would want to help them. I'm so down with helping YouTubers like online, because YouTubers give content that's at least more genuine, I guess, than what you see on TV. But I mean, that's not necessarily true. That's a very ignorant statement to make. It's more like the content they make is less it's like less standard, if that makes sense. And that's cool. I've been trying to allow myself to be okay with doing things that are outside of like what the quote unquote standard is, right? I'm actually currently trying to learn After Effects, because that would be good to have. Obviously, you know, everyone's looking for someone that can use After Effects. I mainly use Adobe Premiere. Oh my God, I hate it so much. It's so bad. Adobe Premiere, Audition, Photoshop, DaVinci. I mainly use DaVinci to edit most of the time, unless the project requires Premiere or the client needs a Premiere Pro project file, right? That's the only time I've ever used Premiere, because but yeah, DaVinci is definitely the main one I use. But finding online work, right? It's been tough, but I'm going to email some people. I might even just do some content for free for people, just because, I mean, I don't really have much of a YouTuber portfolio. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to be like, yo, let me edit some of your YouTube stuff for free, and if you want to continue, we can talk about, because I need to find a way to make that money, because right now your boy is brokey broke, super brokey broke, trying to figure this thing out. I was working a call center job before, and to be honest, I felt nauseous every day that I worked the call center job, so I had to quit, because I was like legitimately like nauseous while doing the job. That's how much I hated it. I didn't think that I could actually hate a job that much, and it wasn't the people. It was just the job. I don't like that. It's just not for me. And the people that I worked with were really cool. Like my online like TLs and stuff. They were super nice and super cool. It's just that job is just not for me. No way. No way. No way. But that's okay. That's fine. Like, I feel like as a creative, I just need to get creative with figuring this thing out. And like, that's not a pun. That's like for real. I just need to really get this whole online thing with getting jobs that way. I probably won't get paid as much. There's no way I'll get paid as much as what I'm used to, but that's okay for now, because all I need is enough to pay my bills for now. That's all I need for now. And then once things start changing in the good old US of A, maybe I'll get back out there. Who knows? We'll see. Things are hopefully looking good. All of these things that I just talked about, it sounds like I'm just complaining. I am, because I do that. I complain a lot, and I try not to, but it's good that I'm going through this, because this is something I really need to know, right? Like, because if this were to ever happen again, or let's say I wanted to move somewhere, because that's something I've been really considering at some point, I would need some kind of stream of income to continue, like to allow me to continue moving, right? So definitely online work is something I want to get into, and all different kinds of online work. I don't care. I'll work with anyone in terms of editing. Other than a few things I probably wouldn't do, but which I don't need to talk about. But I've even been considering doing voiceover work too, just because I think I can. I'm gonna try to make like a demo reel for voiceover work and see how that goes. This is life right now at the end of 2020. Yeah, guys, this is pretty much just me talking stuff. That's what this is again. That's what I'm gonna call this, talking stuff. I hope you guys all have a good day. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know the other holidays, to be honest. But for whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a good one. We don't discriminate around here. I love all people. And yeah, everyone have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. God, why the hell am I so soft? All right, have a great day. All right, have a fantastic day. Have a great day. If you don't, I mean, you're just gonna have a bad day. Well, not not having a great day doesn't mean you're gonna have a bad day. Maybe you'll just have a chill day. At least have a chill day. At least try to have a chill day. At least that much. Because, I mean, we all gotta chill.